కాలిఫోర్నియా గవర్నర్ గావిన్ న్యూసోమ్ కుల జాత్యంకార బిల్లుకు నో చెప్పారు. గత నెలలో కాలిఫోర్నియా శాసనసభ ఆమోదించిన బిల్లును వీటో చేశారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా FOG వ్యవస్థాపకుడు రమేష్ జాప్రా, కన్వీనర్ రమేష్ కపూర్, కృష్ణ, ఫాగ్, తెలుగు చైర్పర్సన్ నటి జో శర్మ సంబరాలు జరుపుకున్నారు. ఈ విజయం కమ్యూనిటీ అందరిది అన్నారు రమేష్ జాప్రా. జాత్యహంకార బిల్లుకు వ్యతిరేకంగా గవర్నర్ తీసుకున్న చర్య ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ గర్వించదగ్గ విజయంగా అభివర్ణించారు. ఈ బిల్లులోని చిక్కుల గురించి గవర్నర్ను ఒప్పించేందుకు కృషి చేసినందుకు రమేష్ కపూర్ రాజకీయ ఒత్తిళ్లకు లొంగకుండా సరైన నిర్ణయం తీసుకున్న గవర్నర్ న్యూసోమ్కు కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలిపారు.
Welcome to TV5. We have Dr. Ramesh Kapur, the FOG founder, and Jo Sharma, Telugu FOG chairperson and actress.
Namaste, Dr. Ji.
Namaste.
I'm so honored to have all the important people here to have this conversation. Today we heard a great news. I'm sure everyone heard of. It's a victory for California. We have our governor has vetoed SB403, and it's a great win from the NEWSOM. So, Dr. Ji, please share what do you feel about it. It's a matter of celebration for all of us. We worked so hard for this, so many months and years.
Absolutely, Joe. First of all the viewers of TV5, Namaskar from California, United States of America. As you just heard from Joe Sharma, the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, vetoed the bill SB403, which was a nuisance for all of us, especially all the Hindu Americans, Indian Americans, Asian Americans, because it was trying to put caste as one of the discriminating factors. And that was a total nonsense, and Assembly passed it, Senate passed it, but Governor Newsom vetoed it. To comment on this and congratulate him and thank him on behalf of the whole community, the whole Hindu American communities, somebody stood up for the Hindus. And thank you again, Ramesh.
Thank you, Ramesh. I guess the key thing is I've been doing this since 1986 nationally. And if you're raising money and you're supporting the Democratic Party since 1986, you're well known in the Democratic Party. And when you say something, they can usually take your word to the bank. And so I got a chance to meet Governor Newsom in Chicago. We had a big retreat for all the top people, all the co-chairs of the Biden Retreat Fund, National Finance Committee. And I was able to talk to him clearly why it was important. And then I guess with the points that I brought it up, he understood it. Right? And of course, he was getting a lot of also push from the community over here, all the opinion makers that were over here but all I did is at the right time pointed it out the key things where, and I said, by the way, tomorrow, all of a sudden they will come up and say the Sharia law is illegal. But there's no Sharia law in this country. There's no caste system in this country. So why do you create something that is not there? So when you start approaching something with the logic that why, what I was worried about, of course, is that caste thing would go into other states. It would come to Florida, it would go to California, all the Maryland, other states, and already Seattle had passed it, Fresno had passed it now. So that wildfire would start going to the whole country, and it would affect our next generation and the generation after that. People would stereotype and say,
He delivered, absolutely. I think, like you said, a lot of communities helped, our Telugu community,
Sure.
The FOG Telugu community, and she's the chairperson, Jo Sharma over here. They worked very hard and worked with us, all the volunteers, and I want to give them credit as well.
Absolutely.
And of course, Krishna worked with him since Reagan times. For the last 40 years, we've been working together, and he's delivered to the community, and we work together. We work bipartisan way, Democrat or Republican, and we all work together for the Hindu cause. The people who are Hindus or pro-Hindus or pro-India, we want to work with them. And that's why people sitting back home in India should feel very comfortable that somebody's working for them as well, whether it's a defense, security, or taking care of them, their religion, their spirituality, and the relationship between India and the United States of America. So Krishna, you want to say hello to our community over there back home?
I'm very happy Ramesh asked me to come here because he was telling what's happening in the California Assembly and what has happened, how it is important for our issues. And until then I did not know very much. So I was very happy to come to know what Ramesh Kapur is doing and Ramesh Japra is doing. And I also was very happy the result the governor has vetoed this morning. And it is happy news for Indian community. I do not believe in caste system. Nobody should believe in caste system. This is all bogus and made up case against the Indian community in the United States.
Right.
I am happy Governor NEWSOM vetoed it, and that is the right decision.
So Dr. Ji, as a closing sentence, do you want to say something?
Absolutely, folks. Again, those who worked for us, with us, especially all the Telugu folks and even from back home and as a matter of all over the world. You know, like Krishna said, Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the whole world is a family, the whole world is one, and the future is one. So let's all work together and make this happen. And this Senator Asha Bhag, like you said, she was totally wrong to bring it up into the Senate, and now hopefully it becomes a history, and let's all get together and keep working at it.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Thank you, Andy.
Jai Hind.